Catch RCN SportsTalk now, anywhere, anytime.
It's awfully hard. It's very difficult now. They spread it out to six, as you know, six classifications. There's a lot of people that think there's a chance. There's a door open. There's a door that's going to open there.
Jokes. Calm down. Wait.
No, but there's a lot of other people who think that's just going to give Philadelphia more championships.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's football or basketball or just about any other sport.
Well, since you brought it up, I mean, in a few weeks we're going to be talking about that hot and heavy, and you know, it's going to affect not just football but all sports. The six classifications. Joe already has made some thoughts on what he is looking for or not happy with. Your thoughts on six classifications for the PIAA. This is not just Lehigh Valley District 11. This was made and approved by schools across the state.
I'm gonna try to be diplomatic and take a wait and see approach. My initial reaction was not positive. I think we're watering things down. I think you take for example in 5A. We discussed this in the.
I was going to say, did Joe prompt you?
No.
We
actually,
should not prompt any of this.
This sounds just like Joe a
He
month
had
ago.
exactly the same thoughts.
But my concern is wait till the public gets a load of Class 5A in football this year.
Well, we've been talking about that for months.
When we just have four schools: Whitehall, Southern Lehigh, East Stroudsburg North, East Stroudsburg South. And before they play a single game, they know they were going to the District 11.
Not only are they going to the tournament, they're all four in the semifinals.
Right.
Yeah. Well, is that definite? Because there was talk about a sub-regional.
Well, I think they're still mulling over the possibility of a sub-regional, putting them in there.
But you could have a team that doesn't have any wins.
Look, the bottom line, Chris, is whether they're 0-10 or 10-0, they're playing football in Week 11.
Yeah. I find it as being a situation where you're on the road to being like New Jersey. Not as bad, but come on. I mean, it is. What's the next step? Now we're going to go sectionals because there's too many 6A teams in one area. So now let's do sectionals, and pretty soon you have a real watered down. I don't like it. Same reasons that Keith gave. Yeah, I'm on record with that, as you know.
And I guess some of the other classifications. Last week we had Chuck Muller and Phil Stambaugh here. They were talking about some of the lower classifications that do have 11 schools. It's more competitive, but 8 teams would go to the playoffs next year. So, I mean, this isn't just affecting 6A or 5A.
Yeah.
Because 6A is basically the same. You just took Whitehall out of the mix, and it's the exact same teams at 6A.
6A is still too big. That's the problem. I think if they had cut the classifications up more evenly, but the top classification, which was really overloaded when it was 4A, is going to be just as large at 6A. I think that's the biggest problem. That's still too top heavy, in my opinion.